10:30 a.m. here in Hopkins, South Carolina, and I think it's 1.5 million degrees already. Actually, only 80. Only 80 at 10:30 in the morning. Supposed to get in the high 90s today. I did something that I think may help. May help. I don't know. We'll see. It's kind of crazy. Trying to clean up a bit out here. I picked up some boxes and stuff, and to get things going. I'm sure you guys will probably just be getting the notifications here soon. Pick up some of this woodenware that I've got laying everywhere. Picked up boxes, some 10 frame boxes, some 5 frame boxes. Can't believe nobody's chiming in yet. Nobody's tuning in. It's unusual for me. Maybe you guys will get some notifications here in a second. I want to show you something. The EcoWood. So I left some stuff out in the yard, and EcoWood's supposed to protect the wood, but termites got to the EcoWood. There's still some walking around in there eating it. So it's like if EcoWood doesn't protect against termites and whatnot, I don't know what it's good for. So I might end up having to go repaint all this, or paint all this woodenware, because EcoWood didn't do the trick. Quick update on the tote. Yesterday they didn't really hit it. Today they're going at it. So a little bit of open feeding going on. Again, it's 80 degrees right now at 10:30. Probably a little bit higher than that, actually. I did put out a trace mineral block. Really not on that right now. Probably it rains and gets wet a little bit, they'll start hitting it, but they're hitting that. But what I was talking about when I said that was close was this here. This colony that was bearding. Good morning, good morning. So this colony right here had been bearding, and yeah, I know it's day, but it still beards even during the day. And I went through, the blue box was the brood box. I went frame by frame through that, and like 4 frames had swarm cells on it. I didn't see the queen, so I added a box on it to let them come in there. And hey, Lee, and lifted the original brood box up, and I put a frame of brood in the bottom, but I lifted them up, give them some more room. I pulled all the frames really that had queen cells on them and moved them to 2 framers. So I'm probably going to go back and cage them. They were getting ready to swarm. This colony was. And most people say, well, it's not swarming time. Well, I got 3 swarm calls last week. So I just had a bee come land right on my ear at about 1,000 miles an hour. Now it's crawling over my ear. Maybe she'll fly off. Went through all these nukes. They're doing pretty good. That green box right there was one that I took a queen out for Ricky. It's got just a queen cell in it on 1 frame. I'd say they swarm when they think they should. Yep. So Lots of bees in that box. They're working every box now. Well, maybe not the bottom one yet, so we'll see how that goes tonight, that one. But there was 4 frames in there that had queen cells in it. I mean multiple queen cells. I set out the trays with the last little bit of cappings on it for them to try to clean up, but they're on this tote I got out here right now. But this was interesting to me. This makes me want to go paint all my boxes now, all these boxes, because I left this sit out. Of course, it was on the ground. That's my fault. But termites got to it. So again, if EcoWood doesn't stop termites, might be a long day in the bee yard if they eat up all your boxes, you know, with that. So EcoWood, I don't know at this point. The if the jury's out on the EcoWood, you know, especially since you put your boxes and everything so close to the ground. If you're not protected from termites with it, then what the hell are you getting protected from? Just the weather? I mean, I guess. So, but I mean, it's 80 degrees and I'm already just drenched today. And it's supposed to go up another 20 degrees today. We'll walk back here to the nuke yard, or the 2-framer yard. I had to do a little switcheroo. If you remember, hey Brad, if you remember, this blue box was the one that I took the queen out of and moved to the nuke back there. Well, they didn't make any queen cells in there, so I had to switch, and they had a ton of bees, so I switched a frame out of that box and put it in one over there, and then took one with eggs and put it over here. So hopefully that works out. But it was full. It won't be full now, but it was full. It had 2 frames full of bees. Now it's only got the 1. So you do got to kind of watch them. And then over here is where I moved some with frame, or some with queen cells on them. In fact, I put one back here too, and I probably need to go get another frame. Yep, another frame for over here, just to show you this frame. See if I can do it without getting stung. Probably not. It's heavy. There's one up there. This was not one that had the most on it. And there's one down there that they're on. And hold on, let's see if I can flip this frame around without crushing too many bees. And one down there, and 2 over here, and 1 over there. Hey Lisa. So lots of queen cells on these frames. So I think they were trying to do the old swarmaroo on me over there. So I just need to get them another frame to go in. I got one, but it's not, I don't think it's got anything on it. Not even what, it's foundationless. What do I care? They want to draw out, they can draw out. They probably won't, they'll stay right on that brood. But at least now they got 2. And they are protecting those cells right now. This one don't have many bees in it, but it did have a queen. That's the funny thing. It don't have many bees, but it has a queen. And I think that one that I was pulling all them cells out, I did not see a queen in there, but there's a lot of bees in there, and there was no excluder, so she could have been anywhere in the whole hotel, right? So, all right, sorry about that, guys. But yeah, that's the one that I always forget to turn my Wi-Fi off when I come out here. So this is the one that's got Jose's queen in it. She's in there. Just gonna let them keep doing their thing, and then move them out eventually. But all these, like this one, had is one that I got queen cells in now, I believe. Where's this one that, see, notes, Bob, notes. You got to take notes. Now this is one that's got a queen with just a little bit of bees in it. So we'll let them go. I know there's a couple of these that I put. This one, see all them bees? This is one that had queen cells all on it. And I need to put a frame in there, don't I? See, good thing I came back there. I was just doing this little while ago. That one's got stores on that side. So that means all the cells are on this other side. So put that back. I need a cell. I think I got frames down here in this nuke, I think. From when I went to go catch that swarm the other day, and they weren't there. Yep. There's a bee in there. Checking it out. Give him one of these. Here you go, ladies. Perfect. Close them back up. Good to go. And then this one was one as well, but it's got bees in there. Let them do their thing. So that's been the morning. Let me see. Yeah, I'm hoping the paint does. I'm not gonna, but you know, with that many boxes, I'll just bust out the roller. I'll just bust out the roller and the paintbrush for those if I paint them. Really disappointed on that EcoWood, because that's the whole point of it, right? I can let them sit out without EcoWood and oh, shoot. Hold on. I missed a comment. All right, cool. Thanks. I'm glad you got it, Dennis. Glad you got it, bud. And so that's pretty much it right now as far as what's going on, other than the massive heat wave we got coming on. Last night I actually took my garden hose out here and basically was misting over all the colonies. I figured worst case they would get some water droplets if they wanted them. You know, we'll see. It's hotter than fire out here right now. And I'm just trying to, if I could get some brood without swarm cells on it, would be awesome. That way I don't keep taking the everything that hive's making and then giving it somewhere else, you know. I'd like for it to strengthen up some. But right now, I guess it figures it's got more bees than it needs. And water is just around here, needs to keep them going, I guess. But anyway, guys, that's pretty much what I got on tap. Go through some colonies and see, you know, I might move some double nukes back to 10 frames now if they're strong enough, and maybe even slap a feeder on them, like make an 8 frame out of a double nuke and then slap a feeder on them and see what we got. But anyway, guys, you have a great day, and we'll talk to you later. Hope everything goes good for you today. Bye.